African athletes dominated the Hong Kong Marathon, which returned today after 16 months. But humidity proved to be a challenge, and dozens of runners were sent to hospital, 4 of them in serious condition. Janice Ho reports.
2, 1.
As most of the city slept soundly, thousands of runners set off from Nathan Road. The Hong Kong Marathon was back after 16 months. The 42-kilometer race began in Tsim Sha Tsui, with runners pounding the street as they made their way through Kowloon to the Tin Kau Bridge. They then turned back to head to Hong Kong Island through the Western Harbour Tunnel. 5 elite foreign runners were the first to emerge from the tunnel. Kenyan Philemon Kiptu Kipchumba, making his first Hong Kong debut, was far ahead when he crossed the finish line in Victoria Park in a time of 2 hours, 10 minutes and 47 seconds. Ethiopian Limani Getachew followed less than a minute later, while his compatriot Senbenta Geza Tadesi was third.
Here was very humid than other places. We were trying to run under 210, but we didn't manage to run under 210.
Ji Kamen was the first Hong Kong man to finish, clocking in at 2 hours, 24 minutes and 45 seconds. Ji dedicated his unexpected victory to his father, who is in hospital after suffering a stroke. It was a clean sweep for Ethiopia in the women's marathon. But Fantu Iticha Jima left her rivals far behind, winning in 2 hours, 27 minutes and 50 seconds. Sinke Desi Biyadigun, who was second, crossed the line almost 7 minutes later, followed by Negasa Gadais. This year, Hong Kong female runners could collect a $10,000 bonus if they completed the race in under 3 hours and 30 minutes. Charmaine Wong was the best local runner, but the 22-year-old said she was not eyeing the cash.
But I think it is a great reward for other athletes because, especially for the male marathon, there are too many competitors today. So it is a great experience for them.
Hong Kong men who completed the course within 3 hours could receive the bonus.
The runners did not have to wear masks during the grueling race, but they had to handle the weather conditions. The humidity was as high as 95%, posing another challenge for the participants. Janice Low, HKIBC.
The high humidity was blamed for injuries to at least 35 runners. Medical Services head Lam Kin Kwan said humid weather makes it more difficult for heat to dissipate. Those who pulled out from the race experienced dizziness, heat exhaustion, and high body temperature. Some also sprained their ankles because rain made it slippery in some areas.
We do not expect it's so warm and humid day today. But anyway, we have prepared for heat-related illness as well as cold-related illness. We have stocked a lot of instant ice packs. We have water sprays, and also we have enough towel to wipe off the sweat, and also use water spray to dissipate heat by evaporation.
While the runners sweated it out, many came up with creative ways to make it a fun day. Award-winning film star Chow Yun-fat was mobbed by fans when he finished his 10-kilometer race. Janice Low again.
The 37,000 people who took part in the marathon, half marathon, and 10-kilometer race included some who wanted to make a mark. They included a pair who pretended to be rabbits in honor of the Lunar New Year, but they refrained from hopping all the way. Another rabbit brought a carrot along in case he needed extra energy. This shark appeared to be like a fish out of water, but she had a message. It's my 12th year to run in a shark costume. I hope people can eat more vegan food and not kill sharks, she said. Veteran film star Chow Yun-fat took part in the 10-kilometer race and was met by fans eager for a selfie with him at the finish line. Chow was pleased with the atmosphere, but has no plans to switch to the half or full marathon. Romance was the winner in the half marathon. Hong Kong's Eric Wong was the fastest man in a time of 1 hour 9 minutes and 50 seconds. His girlfriend Virginia Low was the first in the women's section.
In order to prepare for the half marathon this year, I spend extra time and then I put extra effort to work on my endurance and my fitness level.
The Association of Athletics Affiliates, which organized the event, said 96% of the applicants for the race turned out today, the highest percentage on record. Janice Low, HKIBC.